All right, man. It looked like LA Rams are starting to turn on Matthew Stafford. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out Detroit Lions Talk Playlist for more videos like this. And obviously, the worse their record is, the better it is for the Detroit Lions in draft position. But I've never been stunned in draft position because people talk. I mean, I know the higher you are, the better probability you got to get in great prospects. But we seen there's been some tremendous amount of talent everywhere in the draft. I mean, we got a few undrafted rookie free agents that's better than the top 5 pick in Jeff Okuda at the same position. Price, Parker, Melifano was a 3rd round guy. So it's talent everywhere in the National Football League draft. It's not like the NBA. The talent is plentiful. So, I mean, at the end of the day, like when you're talking about late first, you're talking about running backs, inside linebackers, offensive line, into other offensive linemen outside of left tackle that's, may not naturally be left or right. So the pick never really mattered to me because, I mean, it's talent everywhere. Do I feel for Matthew Stafford as a player? Absolutely. After everything he went to Detroit, one thing you can't say about him that he didn't put his balls to the wall. He didn't put his body on the line for this franchise, and he did. So it's always be a part of me, regardless what I say, when I'm mad at him as a player, it's always be a part of me that wish the best for him and hope he win. I was happy when Sue won a championship. I was happy when Charlie Batch won a championship, happy. You know what I'm saying? Go out here and be successful, bro. I'm not going to root against you over a pick because, if it's the 32nd pick or if it's the 20, you're going to find talent everywhere in the draft. You can look last year, I'm pretty sure some talented players all the way down there. But they saying to see the same as Jared Goff. Through 10 games, they both were 7-3. Stafford lost an additional game. Goff missed some games or a game or two last year. And you look at, if you really want to compare them and compare and contrast them, look at what they both do in Detroit with the same team. Only difference is Stafford did have better receivers. Marvin Jones Jr., was better than everything he got on the outside. And when Galladay did come back and play, he did win a game, in Atlanta. So, and he helped us win the game in Arizona last year, I believe it was. So, yeah, he had better targets, bro. That's it. Goff might have a better offensive line. Goff got a better run game. But you look at it, Goff can't get a win in Detroit. Stafford, as a number 1 overall pick, got a win in Detroit his first year, I believe, the second year. Even though he missed a lot of games in the first couple of years through his tenure in Detroit, he was injured. He was better then than what Jared Goff is. So when you talking about compare him in Detroit. If you're talking about the issue sounds like it's Sean McVay. You seem like Sean McVay trying to fit a quarterback in the same system. He didn't do what's best for Jared Goff. He fitting guys in the system. He not taking what they can do and customizing his offense to what they do. That offense is like, it also was a story coming out of RG3, maybe, exposing the guys that was in the organization. Sean McVay was in that organization. Matt LaFleur was in that same organization in Washington. And Matt LaFleur. Matt LaFleur didn't even want to let Aaron Rodgers audible when he first came to LA. He didn't want to let him audible. That's the crazy thing to me. So they basically saying that you gotta fit within this you gotta fit within this offense. You can't veer off and do what you want to do within this offense. To me, that's crock of horse shit. Because if we're going to compare the two quarterbacks, look what Jared Goff doing in Detroit. Common sense. That's what you compare him at. If you're talking about the issue between both of them being in LA, the issue sounds like it's Sean McVay. And what Stafford do well is, what Jared Goff do well is he throws a catchable ball. He likes, he throws a catchable ball. That's what I can say about him. His ball is receiver friendly. Stafford, not so much. He throw a hard ball. But the thing about Stafford is, no part that's in bounds is off limits. Matt Stafford can throw the ball anywhere you want to throw on the field. Between the end zones, he can throw it anywhere. Outside, inside the hash. Is it decision making? When he has to go through his progressions and read defense, is it murky? Absolutely. But so was Jared Goff, and they was able to win They was able to make it to a championship, win an NFC championship, make Super Bowl, win an NFC championship with Jared Goff. But the one thing about McVay offense, when the run game ain't going, it's not like, Stafford came to Detroit and he got the benefit from Cam Akers. He didn't. Darrell Henderson is really good. He's serviceable. But right now, it's pretty much the same. You get rid of Robert Woods as far as they starting to cook. People figuring out Cooper Kupp. He'll figure out a rapport with Odell Beckham. That's when they're really going to take off. The defense not what it used to be because they spent on 2 players, and Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald. I mean, it's a lot of issues going there. But we talking about the offense. McVay not playing to his players' strength and not customizing his offense around his players and fitting them within the system is the issue. That's the issue. If you really want to know the truth, what Stafford do well, you can get him on the bootleg. You can move the pocket. He do good in the screen game. He do good tight end screens, running back screens, jailbreak screens, bubble screens. But when you make him think, when you make him go to second receiver, third receivers, when you rush him, he's not the quarterback. When you make him think, that's the issue. And not even just playing football. When he started answering questions in Detroit in his own mirror around third, fourth, fifth season, when he started to struggle a little bit, and people were saying, well, you need to get a quarterback guru. And he said wasn't nothing wrong, and fans started to turn him. When he think on and off the football field, that's the issue. You have to have quick, decisive plays, or if they're gonna be deep plays, they gotta be plays where you have to design plays for your receivers to be clearly open and it's the clear option. Or you got to tell Stafford, if it ain't there, check it down. But when you're talking about going high and low, going through your progressions, reading defenses, reading blitzes, throwing it hot, that ain't what he do. When I make him do this and come back here, it's not what he do. He's not smart when he do that. If he go like this and I say check it down, he can do that. Or you get the defense putting everybody at the line and he know what's coming, his blitzing coming. I need to get the ball hot or I'm going to pick this protection up, then go deep. He ain't no Peyton Manning at the line. They talk about Jared Goff couldn't read defense. Well, they both the same thing. The difference is Matthew Stafford don't mind taking a shot or two down, 3, 4, 5 shots down the field. Jared Goff want to take it downfield, that's just wide open. Yeah, Stafford throw you up, but Stafford don't make nobody better. And I've been telling people that. He don't make receivers better. And that was an issue in Detroit. Golden Tate was already good before he got here. He just needed opportunities. But McVay got to sit with Stafford and see what he's comfortable with. And I can tell you right now, everything that I said, if it ain't there, check it down. Once you start letting Stafford go out there and be a gunslinger, he gonna throw pick sixes, he gonna throw picks. Just the way it is, like Tupac said. We want to get the ball out quick, 3-step quick. We want to run the ball, get the ball, play action, or if we ain't play action, we're gonna get the ball out by the time he hit that third step. We want to get that ball out of there. And when we have success with getting the ball out there quick, throwing it short, running the ball, then when they start creeping up at the line of scrimmage, they start creeping their safeties up, they start putting 8, 9 in the box, then we go over their head. But if you notice, when the game is in reach with Matthew Stafford, he don't play the same as when it's out of reach and he's trying to pad his stats. And hopefully the world is starting to see that. When the game is in reach and it's still at a competitive mark where they still can win it, Stafford don't play the same. But when the game is out of reach, he's still comfortable. He's accurate. He's going through his reads. When the team is in prevent defense or they playing soft, boom, 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 boom. But when the game is in reach, he won't play the same. And also, maybe something they need to do is go no huddle. Stafford is great, going no huddle, going quick, calling the plays from the line. Go no huddle. He great at going no huddle. That's what he do. Or pick the pace up. Yep, or pick the pace up. Or pick that damn pace up. But yeah, him and Goff, the difference is Stafford got a better arm talent, but mentally, I mean, he's more aggressive, but mentally, man, they both have issues reading defenses and high lows and progressions and you know, the coverage dictates where you go with the ball. That's, you know, you can have a primary route, but the coverage dictates where you go with the ball. That's how you understand. You got 5 or 6 routes out there, whatever it may be, that's how what dictates to go to the ball. You playing cover 2 or they playing cover 2 and you running seams or you running, you know, you're running 3 seams in the post, well, you're going to be looking to go to the post route between the linebacker and the safeties. That's the soft spot. They playing the cover 3, you know, you're going to be looking to hit those seams in the slot. You know, you might get a dig route in there. You may be looking to flood the zone. You know, you get man-to-man on the outside, and you get zero coverage. Well, you're gonna be looking at your hot slant, your hot drag, your hot curl, your hot, whatever it may be, out route, your whip route. You know, that's what you be looking for. Football, it looks complex on the outside, but how quarterbacks know and determine where to go with the football at is how they know to go to football is coverage. Coverage dictates where you go with the football on your routes. And they're going to have to run the ball more, quick plays, quick hitters, 3-step drops, get the ball out quick and speed up the offense. No huddle, just quick plays. That's how you're going to beat people with Matthew Stafford. You don't have to go quick all the time, but you know, every other drive or every 2 or 3 drives, you know, pick up the tempo. Stafford is at his best when they running the ball and the defense is clear what they want to do is stack the box and stop the run. He's best when they speeding up the offense. He's best when the game is out of reach and he padding his stats. That's when he at his best. Is it too late for them to make a run? Absolutely not. They can get hot at the right time. Him and Odell Beckham, that's just gonna make Cooper Kupp that much deadlier. But Henderson and Sony Michel, they don't have to run that rock. They gotta run the ball. But no, it's not too late for them to get hot. But their defense concerns me just as much as their offense. But that's not the topic of discussion. But yeah, that defense concerns me as well too. You know, Aaron Donald, they find ways to make him a non-factor. You know, is Leonard Floyd or whatever his name still healthy? I don't know. But yeah, man, pick up, you know, they got to commit to the run. You let Stafford just, you know, throw the ball every time out, it's not going to work. The stats may look good, but you're going to have turnovers. You know? That ball got to be, you got to simplify shit for him. But his arm talent is better. He cover every lick of that green field. I mean, if you want to go out of bounds, he can cover that too. Shit, he can do anything with the football. But for teams in the NFC that may play them, make him think. Make him think. You bracket Cooper Kupp, you give him extra attention. You know, the game plan was to let Robert Woods beat you. Let Henderson out the backfield beat you. Now with Odell, like until they form a report, I don't have to really worry about Odell. Oh, I was supposed to go to the grocery store. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I had to go to the grocery store. That's what I'm gonna be headed to right now. But yeah, you know, that's what you gotta make them do. You gotta make them think. You gotta make them think. And if you don't make them think, and everything is clear and decisive, he gonna eat. No two ways around it. He gonna eat. But I ain't come here to pile on him. Because like I told you, I wish the best for him. I don't care shit about the draft pick because it's talent everywhere. Talent everywhere in the National Football League. Gas be going. Gas is going, boy. Talent everywhere. But to help them out, speed up the offense a little bit, make shit clear and decisive, run the ball. That's how you get Stafford going. You gotta run that ball. Short plays, quick hitters, screens, slants, RPOs, high percentage throws, and then you let them go down the field. But hey, I mean, other than that, man, let me know what you guys, girls and guys, think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, all my social media links, subscription. Twitter's the fastest way, and Facebook and Instagram. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313.